information provided in this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes and does not substitute for professional advice.
Welcome to another episode of Another Day, Another Vagina. This is Jen.
Hey everyone, this is Natalie.
If you've been wondering what the hell we've been doing the last 23 minutes, it is doing a podcast without clicking live.
Let's cheers to that.
Oh God. You see, this is why we don't drink.
Like I said, we're really drunk for the end of the show.
This is why we don't drink before we get started, because look what the hell happened.
You forget to hit the go live button. But that's okay.
It's just so much technology.
Take two.
Take two. Okay. Anyway, we're doing Girls Night In tonight. We've been doing it for the past 20 minutes. We really know our co-host well. So, welcome again.
Hi.
Oh my God. Welcome again to Sammy and Carly from Third Cousins Podcast.
Welcome, guys.
Hi. Well, cheers. Our drinks are half gone.
I got a refill real quick.
Oh, that was smart.
Luckily, I got a message. It was like, your live's not working. I was like, okay. All right. Well, we did a few practice rounds.
There you go. We were just warming you guys up, getting you ready for live.
We were warming you guys up of our game.
We really are professionals. Well, semi-professionals.
I know. Anyway. So we're gonna play a game if you guys are ready to play with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The name of the game is If I Had To. And the way you play that is we're gonna bring up a couple options and then you have to say who you would have sex with if you had to.
And why?
And why. Yes.
Why? Okay.
All right. Natalie, we're gonna start with you.
Why am I gonna go first? But okay.
You have to go first so they know how to play the game.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Willie Nelson or Tommy Chong?
I'm gonna go with Tommy Chong so we can both smoke. Cheers.
Really?
Yeah. Cheers.
This is how we talk. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys seen Cheech and Chong?
Yes.
I have. I don't think I have.
Yes, they have. Okay. All right. So between Tommy Chong, Willie Nelson, what would you guys say?
I'm picking Willie Nelson.
I already forgot who's who. I like the one with
You
the
know,
one
the green bandana.
green bandana.
Thank you.
Green red bandana.
Oh my God, that looks too close to like people we know.
Stop.
Okay. Who is this person that you guys already know?
I don't know. It says
Family friends.
I was gonna say Willie Nelson for sure, but Tommy Chong is looking pretty hot.
I mean, and he's probably got the best connection with weed. Let's be real.
Yeah, you gotta get stoned to have sex with him. I think I seen him when he was young. All right, are you guys ready?
yes.
Like, is this one we've seen or not seen?
I know.
Here we go. Little John or Little Wayne?
Oh gosh. Awful pictures. Where'd you get these?
These look like mug shots.
Those are my
I think Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking Lil Wayne.
I feel like Lil Jon would bring the energy. So Lil Jon.
I want to be in the middle of it and him go, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Little John's the one that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you choose?
I'm gonna say Little Wayne
Why do you like Little Wayne?
because he's got that crump juice.
Is that like sperm?
Here? Be stinky.
I know it's like vinegar with codeine. It's a syrup.
Oh yeah, he does drink the syrup.
I've never even heard of this before.
So I can either get high or I can get drunk, and then I can do it. I mean,
Win-win.
it's a win-win.
There's a lot of substance abuse going on.
I mean, let's be real. You'd have to do that in order to sleep with him.
All right, before we bring up the next great one, you guys tell us a little bit about your podcast.
Yes.
Okay. So we have the Third Cousins podcast. We're cousins and best friends, and we basically just talk every week about what's going on, and we talk shit and spew our opinions everywhere and laugh, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's fun.
And what made you guys want to start a podcast?
I think because our friendship is so special, we've been best friends since we were like 6 weeks old. Well, you know,
Like,
yeah. So we just wanted to share like our bond with everybody.
Okay. How old are you guys?
28.
it took me a minute to
Yeah.
think about it. I was like, how old are we?
They're 28.
Okay.
But in fact, some points of the game, I had to pick people that I knew they would actually know.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was, you know how old we are. We're old.
No, how old?
I'm 41.
Yeah, I'll be 40 in June.
Like my oldest daughter is going to be 27.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Well, you guys look fantastic.
Do you like my new bangs? What do you
Love
think?
them. Yes.
I don't know how I feel about them, but I don't know. I'm getting like an 80s vibe right now.
I didn't even know who you were when you came in.
I know. I went to dinner last night, and Louis walked in. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to put name. It's my brother-in-law. Anyway, we went to a restaurant, and I walked in, and I was like, "Hey!" And he like looked at me like he didn't really want to talk to me, and I was like, "Hello." And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't notice you." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was wondering who you were when you walked in.
The sexiness.
I was
Like,
like, who is that sexy woman? Okay, well, so you guys are actually third cousins, though.
Yes.
We think so.
We think.
wait, what do you mean you think so? What happened with that?
Somebody's mom's is somebody's mom's cousin.
Yes.
Cousin of a cousin, right?
Yes, we're cousin of a cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys grew up together.
Yes.
Dating each other's like, are you guys dating? Boyfriends related or no?
They're not from North Carolina.
Oh yeah, that's you.
No,
He's
we.
asking you if you're are related. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's a normal way of life here.
I'm from California. I don't know.
We're not right now.
Okay. See, I knew what I was talking about. No.
Oh my god. Okay, and so I'm like, what did we talk about when we weren't live, and what did we talk about when we were?
I think the
Okay.
alcohol's finally kicking in.
So we'll go back to the beginning. So we were saying we're glad to have you guys on because you're our sister podcast,
Yes, welcome.
and you started last summer as well. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, about-
Yeah.
You have way more episodes than we do because we decided just to do like seasons because this shit is hard.
Yeah.
Between work and kids and family, it's a lot.
Yeah. So, and I think you guys said like you used to do coffee dates and now you just sort of coffee date on your podcast. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And you're from Rochester.
Yes.
Did I
Rochester.
say it? Did I say it?
You said it right, Rochester.
I put a D in it. Okay. All right, that's right. Okay.
That's that country accent.
Does it have a D in it or no?
No. No D.
It's not Rochester.
No.
Okay.
That
Rod.
country. Yeah.
Rod.
You guys are close to Canada.
Yep.
Yes.
And so we're going to take a road trip and we're going to pick y'all up and we're going to go to Canada.
Husbands, kids stay at home. Sorry. Girls only.
Do you guys have any kids or no?
Nope. No kids.
No, no kids. None.
Fur babies.
I have 5.
Kids?
How many kids do you have?
Okay, well, you can't say you have 5. You have 1 and 4 inherited.
Yeah, I have 4 stepkids, which is nuts.
I have 4 kids that I've birthed. And I have 3.5 grandsons. My half grandson, I still don't know about it because my son hasn't come clean about it. But
Oh boy, but he's watching.
he's coming. I know he's due soon. But yes.
All right. We're going to start at the beginning. Are we ready?
Oh, okay, we're gonna go all the way back. Okay.
Yeah, and I want your honest answer this time because I feel like you lied the last time.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the alcohol is kicking in already. So
All right,
we
well,
need
maybe
to-
you can be honest. Okay, if you had to.
Barack Obama.
No, you said when we were
No, I
alone,
said Barack Obama.
you said Donald Trump any day, all day.
Yep. No, I did not. That would be you. That's that red hair dude, orange hair, skin tone. That's you. That's calling Jen all the way. I feel it. I know you would.
I mean, to be honest, how long could Joe Biden last?
I mean, let's be real. How long could Trump last without the blue pill?
I don't want to know.
Oh my God. Okay, who would you guys choose?
Barack
Obama. Easy. See, I kind of want to.
Is it the hair? Is it the hair, or is it the teeth?
The teeth. I think it's the voice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For who? Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's got a deep voice. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually half white.
Yeah. Yes.
His dad was like from Kansas or something.
Interesting.
I don't know. But his dad was from Africa, so
Mhm.
yeah. So once you hit that, I mean, you can't go back.
I'm living proof.
All right. This is for you guys.
Okay.
Wee Man, Tyrion Lannister, or Mini Me?
Go. You answer this.
I'm picking Wee Man because I love Jackass, so it's easy for me.
I'll just say the same because I like to copy you.
Okay. That's fine.
So would you guys share Wee Man?
Yeah, we could. Oh, that's kind of gross.
I guess.
Ew, I don't know.
Threesome action you guys would do.
And what's sad is you'd have to be looking at each other because you know he's so short.
Oh my god, I don't think.
They didn't think that far ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Wee Man because he's sexy.
No.
I like anybody that can do stunts. Like I'm really into Johnny Knoxville.
It's valid.
Any kind of tricks.
Yeah, no, I don't think
All right. Is it your turn?
Sure.
Okay, here's your turn. All right, we're going with Morgan Freeman, Danny Glover, or Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
Really?
Yes.
And
Oh.
why?
I don't know, just he's a badass too.
Yeah, he is. And look at those teeth.
I mean,
They
he's somewhat decent.
He's got a little gap.
I never knew that Morgan Freeman and Danny Glover looked just alike until I saw the picture.
Could be related.
Okay, how about you guys?
I think I'm picking Morgan Freeman.
Oh my gosh, you got me. That's my answer. I would say the same thing. I just think because he's a legend.
Okay.
And you want to hear him dirty talk to you in that voice.
And
that
that
voice.
National Geographic kind of voice.
He will tell you step by step.
Yeah.
Like, put your hand on the penis. Okay, I'm gonna say Morgan Freeman too. You know, he's really tall.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't
there
know
we
that.
go. That's it. That's all we need, tall.
Yeah. After we did the little man one. Yeah, he's really tall. I think he's sexy. I think it's the voice too. There's something about the voice that gets it for me. Okay. All right, this is mine.
Okay.
Figures. Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande.
I
You know I
know.
love Britney Spears.
Yes, I know.
Oh God, though, I just don't. She's just so like decrepit looking now.
You're like, oh, she is.
She is. I know. I mean, she's like 42, but I think it's like the years of smoking and tanning and possible drug abuse.
Yeah.
But there is no way I can have sex with Miley Cyrus.
I feel like she's very experienced. So I think I would pick Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, you would pick Miley Cyrus?
I would actually, yeah.
Me too.
You're gonna hate my answer, but
Ariana Grande.
no,
Oh,
I'm picking Britney.
She's like, what?
I'm sorry, I'm picking Britney.
that's fine. You love Britney.
Do you
It's okay.
see the videos that she posts on Instagram, like dancing?
She looks like she's a hot mess.
Poor thing. But like it kind of matches her energy.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, I mean, her makeup, like she looks okay in this picture, but her makeup always looks like it's 2 days old.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Her hair's always grown out.
And greasy looking.
Yeah, and greasy and long. I just want to be like, girl, you got all your money back. Go get your hair done.
Mhm.
Also, funny thing somebody brought up. You see how her teeth are kind of jacked up in this picture?
Mm-hmm.
Like she used to have perfect teeth, and I guess she had them removed. What do they call them? Veneers.
Veneers.
Yeah, she had her veneers removed, so now like you see her real teeth, and everybody's freaking out about it.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
really-
Miley.
No.
Okay.
I mean, she can buy her own flowers. Come
True. See.
on. I mean, she's an independent woman.
Okay, this one's especially for you guys because I know you like tattoos. All right,
I
are you
love
ready?
tattoos.
You love
I
tattoos?
love tattoos.
Okay. All right, we're going with Travis Barker, Jelly Roll, Post Malone. What do you guys think?
Fun fact: I had a huge crush on Travis Barker.
Really?
Yes. Just
I'm-
one night.
I'm picking Post Malone. I love Post Malone.
Yeah, you're obsessed with
I
him.
am.
She was him for Halloween one year. It was legendary.
You were Post Malone for Halloween?
Was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to have that.
I need to
picture
see pictures of that. That would be awesome.
for sure.
You, they're great.
They're good. They're really good.
But yeah, so what's her name? Not Kim, the oldest one.
Courtney.
Kourtney Kardashian is hitting that every night.
I think she's got a baby too.
Seems well taken care of, so I think I would pick Travis Barker.
What about Jelly Roll?
No way.
There's no shot.
No world.
Now,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like his new song.
Well, his songs are so touching, so maybe that would be cool.
I don't know anything about him.
what if he was singing to you while he was hitting it from behind?
No. Mm-mm.
Would that do it? Okay. All right, so the last one here. This is a gangbang question.
Oh God.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Who would you let gangbang you if you had to? All right, NSYNC, the Backstreet Boys, or One Direction? I added One Direction for you guys.
I had no clue what One Direction was.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Mm-mm.
Who's the top one in sync?
That's NSYNC from the 90s.
Okay,
Then we have the Backstreet Boys, also from the 90s. And then we have One Direction from
2000s.
whenever they came out.
Oh, this feels like my worst nightmare, but maybe is that Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, that's Justin.
Mm-mm.
Blonde years.
Backstreet Boys.
I was gonna pick Backstreet Boys too.
Okay, fine.
Ew.
No, I'm gonna go in sync.
Now, which one of these NSYNC guys do you want?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake
Yeah.
back in his ramen noodle hair.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Nick Carter. And I'm gonna work my way down to AJ.
There you go. She has it all planned out.
Did you
Yes.
see that? She's like, she's already thought it through.
Yeah, and they would,
You probably have your outfit picked too, huh?
yeah, of course. And whoever was singing the melody at the time would be, they'd be like, you are.
Now I know NSYNC's, but I always get their songs mixed up. I know. I'm
Okay.
sorry, it was not my cup of tea.
So, NSYNC could be singing "Tearing Up My Heart," but they'd be singing "Tearing Up That Ass."
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I'm giving it to you.
I mean, I can do it. Why not?
All right, so you guys would really choose the Backstreet Boys. That shocks me.
I guess if we had to pick.
I guess.
I thought for sure you were going to say One Direction.
I was
No,
on, I was
no.
on the fence because I
We
like
were?
because I like Harry Styles.
Okay, fine. He's very metrosexual.
It's fine. It's fine.
When I looked at them, I was like, it's like a bunch of high school boys.
They're very
They
little.
do.
Yeah. Mhm.
They're grown now.
And in fact, they probably were teenagers when they made this picture. So I'm really being kind of pedophile-ish right now by even putting this on here.
I mean, it's kind of scary. Look, it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna
I wanted to ask you guys because I've been on some pretty terrible dates. So, have you guys ever been on a terrible date? And if so, what happened?
Lots. You want to go first?
I feel like yours are great compared to mine.
Okay, well, I've had plenty, but one that comes to mind really is I went on a date with this guy, and I don't want to tell too much detail because I don't want him to know. Telling it, but we had like a mediocre date and some weird things happened. And on the drive home, he cried the whole way.
Oh, no.
It was not cute.
Is it because you popped his cherry?
It has to do with it a little bit,
Oh, okay. Got it.
but not what you think.
You should have held him and cuddled him the whole time.
Yeah, after that, we never talked again, and he threw away my favorite dress, so it was disappointing.
Oh,
What about
Remember that part? Yeah.
He was a liar as well.
Mhm.
Like,
Pathological liar, classic,
now he's gonna be like, "Damn, I knew they were talking about me."
Yeah.
All right. Have you been on a weird date?
I like met this guy, I think it was on Facebook, and like we like talked for a little bit, and then he asked me out to dinner, and he like walked up to my car, and I'm not kidding, he probably was like 4 foot tall. Like
No.
And so like right off the bat I was like, oh my god, I gotta go out with this guy and just act like everything's fine, and he's literally so small. But then like towards the end of the date, he was like made it very well known that like he goes Dutch on splitting the bills. Like I was like, in my head, I'm like, you asked me out on a date. That's so rude for you not to pay for it. So like I never talked to him again.
A lot of dates resulted in
Yeah.
I never took any money with me on a date.
No.
So it might have been shit out of luck.
that.
You just give him an ass, so it kind of balances out.
Well, what do they say? Ask, ass, or grass? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Do they do that in New York? Like, I don't know.
What was it?
You have to pay in ass, gas, or grass.
No, but that's funny.
New York, maybe that's just a North Carolina thing.
That's a California thing too.
We're gonna start the trend here.
That should be the title of your next podcast.
You're right.
Awesome. So I went on a date with a guy, and we met at the mall. That was what people did before they had Snapchat. This was like 20 years ago.
Okay.
But I went out with this guy, and he's like, "I'll come pick you up," and I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So you should always drive yourself. And I was like, okay, he'll pick me up. So we went and had a nice dinner, and he's like, let's go to a movie. I said, okay, great. We're driving down the highway, and all of a sudden I see this car. And this car is coming up beside me and trying to cut us off. And I'm like, what in the world is happening? I said, hey, there's somebody I think is trying, to knock us off the road. Next thing I know, he goes flying. He's doing like 100. And this car is coming up behind us. So he pulls into a parking lot, and this pregnant woman gets out of this car, and she comes up to me and she's like, "You bitch, he's having a baby. I'm due next week. I can't believe you do this." And I was like, "Hey, I did not know anything about this." And so she's like, yelling at him and stuff, and she's yelling at me, and she starts like putting her hands on her stomach like she's having labor pains. So I decide I'm gonna get out of the car. Well, I get out of the truck, and I'm like, "Hey, everything's gonna be okay." And then he drives off.
Oh my god, you get left?
Yes, he left me there with his baby mama and drove off.
Oh my god.
I was like 30 minutes away from my house. So I had to call my friend to come pick me up. I was like, should I ask her for a ride? Or
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
yeah, sorry, I was with your baby daddy, but can you take me home?
Oh my god.
You should have. I feel like you should have.
I sat at that Bojangles. They have Bojangles in New York?
No, I wish.
It's
No.
a chicken restaurant. I
It's
sat
like a
there.
chicken fast food. It's not really a restaurant.
Is it a fast food? Okay. It's a fast food restaurant in North Carolina. I sat there for 2 hours before my friend could come pick me up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
Probably for a long time.
You probably would have been home a lot sooner than that.
And so that kid's probably like 20 years old now, or 19 years old. I don't know. I just, I can't stand cheating dudes.
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm so lucky to have the husband I have now because the rest of the dudes are just,
I mean, round 3, you
Nasty.
should have a great guy by then.
it took me this many times to find somebody that's, you know,
Third time's a charm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
yeah. But you know, I didn't listen to the red flags.
I don't think you listen. I think you see. Yeah, you see them.
Oh. All right. Well, Natalie, what kind of red flags? What red flags stick out to you that make you say, "No, I'm not going any further"?
I don't know. I think inconsistency. Like only being able to talk like certain times of the day.
Oh yeah.
Not having like just like not giving the same energy that you can give. I mean I feel like a lot of men are like that though.
Yeah.
There's always like a hidden agenda of
Right.
what else is out there.
Yeah.
I mean I hear horror stories of dating now, and I don't think I could. I really don't.
Mm-mm.
So my red flag is I don't date anyone that can do CPR.
That can't.
Oh, why?
I don't date anyone that can do CPR. Well, do. I don't date.
Dating and doing are two different
Okay,
things.
both. Well, at least date.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've dated like cops and firefighters and medical people,
Okay.
and they've all been assholes.
I think because they have this like I can get anybody I want kind of vibe.
Yes.
So they know, especially if they're really good looking. I mean, and working in that kind of line, you meet a lot of people, different places. It just comes with the territory, I think.
Did I ever tell you about the firefighter I dated?
No, but I thought you were gonna tell me anyway, so go ahead.
Let me tell you anyway. So he was, you know, like you said, he was not always available.
Okay.
Which I should have figured out right away if he was not available. But
Mhm.
he came to my job on Valentine's Day and he brought me one rose. And I was like, oh, it's so sweet. He brought me a rose. Da, da.
Oh, no.
And I kept trying to text him. So I went on his Facebook page and I saw that this girl liked all of his stuff, commenting, da da da. So I said, let me check this girl out because that's what I like to do. I like to Facebook stalk people.
Same.
She had a vase with roses. Ha ha, they only gave him 11. It's so cute. Da 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 da. And I was like, are you for real?
So you got the 12th rose.
Yes. He took one rose out of that woman's vase and gave it to me.
I mean, wait, it's at least he thought about you, right? I mean, he was at least considerate,
He
right?
could have gave me the 11.
I mean, but have you put out by then?
No.
Well, that's why you got one.
If I would have put out by then, I would have got
You probably would have got
the
like 2 or
11.
3.
Yeah, a couple more. Hmm.
Divided like 6 and 6.
And I feel like we are in the medical field.
I mean, well, let's be real. How many when the paramedics come in, what do we always say? We send a message to the front desk. Oh my God, are they hot? Yeah, we always do that. That's what we do.
Yeah.
You know, so we go fix
Paramedics,
our hair, put some lip gloss on. I mean, that's what we do.
with paramedics, they either like bodybuilders or they weigh 300 pounds.
It's never that middle. There's never
No.
a middle ever. Never. Mm-mm.
So, what are your red flags that you guys stay away from?
We have a lot.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited to hear them. We'll see if we agree.
It really, now that I'm thinking of it, seemed kind of shallow, but it's just the truth. So
Yeah, I have like a lot of like icks as
Yeah.
well. I feel like they go hand in hand.
Mhm.
Like,
Like, I don't really like when like a guy acts cold. Like if you're outside and they're like shivering and want the heat turned on in the car, it bothers me.
But you live in New York.
Yeah, so it happens a lot.
Look, Natalie would be in a parka like the entire time she was there.
Okay, that's fine. You can be cold.
you can be
be cold.
It's guys that aren't
Mhm.
allowed to
I mean,
be.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
She freezes to death in North Carolina.
I do. The weather in North Carolina is very bipolar. I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's bipolar. You have to have a parka, an umbrella, rain boots, and snow boots in your car at all times here. I just can't get
I get that.
She's from California. She's from California, so
Anything under 70 degrees in California, you were in your UGG boots and a heavy jacket.
Oh wow.
your husband, he's hot natured. Your husband's hot natured?
Yes.
Okay, what else? What else do you guys not like?
I think a huge one for me is like being broke. Like,
Yes.
That's not a bad one though. I mean, that's a big thing.
Real thing.
and
Yeah.
like not paying for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take a broke man. Although my husband is probably broke now. If you want a man that's got money, do not marry somebody who pays child support on 4 kids.
Oh God.
That's a good point.
That is a good point. Yes.
Seems
Right.
expensive.
I always said that I was not going to get with a dude that had a baby mama. I guess your husband doesn't have any baby mamas.
No. I hope not.
None that we know about.
Yeah.
Because, it's always something. Which you don't have to deal with baby mamas
I
either,
don't
do you?
think
Oh my
so,
God, I'm the
no.
only one. I'm the only one. And, I mean, plus I deal with my son's stepmom. So it's just like everybody's got a mom, everybody's got a stepmom, and it's a cluster.
And that's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a lot. So my whole thing was I didn't want to date a smoker. I didn't want to date anyone with a bunch of kids. I didn't want to date anyone with baby mamas, plural. And here we are.
And here you are. You got all three.
When someone set me up with my husband, they were like, look, his wife just left him. He's drunk and depressed. He smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day. He's got 4 wild kids that he doesn't know how to take care of. And I was like,
She's like, I'm up for the challenge. Like,
Yeah.
like, as good as that sounds, I'm gonna have to say no. And then he started messaging me on Facebook. So that's where it all goes downhill after that.
Yeah.
social media. What can I say?
Yeah, he was sexy, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit it and quit it. Here we are 5 years later.
Aw.
So, looks wise, what's your red flag as far as how someone looks?
Oh God.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't really thought about for this.
Or something they wear?
I'd say mullet. I really don't like mullet.
It's just not. Yeah. No.
You don't like mullets?
No.
Or boat shoes.
You know, I can't get with the Crocs. I don't know what it is.
Oh no.
I can't. Like, it's fine as a house shoe, but not going out. No. Mm-mm.
Do you
That's
like
a-
men to wear Crocs with socks?
No, it's even worse. No. It's like wearing flip-flops with socks. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you do it? I don't know.
I don't know what mine is. Wearing JNCOs?
What is Jinkos?
What?
What is that?
That's something that people used to wear in the 90s. Like they were real like parachute pants coming. Oh my gosh. Now you're making me feel old. I don't know. I don't like the metrosexual type.
I kind of like them though.
Yeah.
Like someone who cares a lot about their appearance.
yes.
Mhm.
Somebody whose nails always look good and
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
hair's always done and they're wearing khakis and stuff. Is
That's
that
like OCD.
what kind of guy you guys are into?
No.
No, because my nails look bad, so his can't look better than mine.
Oh, I know, mine too. I bite them.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
I think it's because we have anxiety.
Absolutely,
True.
yes.
I'm gonna tell myself. I'm gonna turn our light on real quick because it seems to be getting like darker and darker and darker in this room. So you'll get to see my pajama pants. I
Wore
look
her
good.
pajama pants. today.
Yes. How's that? Can you see it?
There you go.
Okay. I swear it was so bright in here when we first got started. I was like, we have to turn the lights off. All right. Well, so you said something about mullets. I'm
hmm
gonna give you one more if you had to.
Oh no.
Let me see. Can I find it? Do I even have it on here? Shoot, I don't have it on here. Anyway, it was supposed to be Morgan Wallen. What do you guys think about Morgan Wallen? Do you listen to country music?
No. No, and I feel like I want to hate him, but I kind of like him a little bit. What do you think about him? He has a song with Post Malone.
I don't really know him at all. Truthfully. I don't even know.
Let me tell you, after Morgan Wallen hit it big, every dude in North Carolina has a mullet.
They still
her.
have a mullet.
Every single dude. It's crazy.
I don't get it. They wear a hat with long hair and then they feather it out. I don't understand it.
I don't like it.
I don't understand it. I know.
All right, so have you ever had sex with a guy with a mullet?
No. Mm-mm.
Now we need to play Never Have I Ever. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So how we play this game is we'll take turns, we'll say something. If you have done the thing, you drink. You get to drink.
Okay.
So are you good at this game?
We'll see.
Let me tell you about my first Never Have I Ever experience. I actually went to my third cousin's bachelorette party. It's so funny, I should have her on here. They were like 21 college students, bunch of college students there, and they played the game. And me and my cousin went. I was like, shit, I got this. I was in my 30s. I got more experience. Let's do it. The first girl comes up and says, never have I ever circle jerked a bunch of dudes in a bar. And I was like, the
Oh my goodness.
circle jerk. You know what circle jerk is?
No.
Yeah, it's where you, I don't know why my hand is doing this, but it's where
You just take turns jerking
yeah,
everybody else?
yeah. Dudes stand around you in a circle and you circle jerk them
Why in the hell would you do that?
in a bar.
But
In
why-
the
Why
bar.
so specific?
That's so specific.
They were drinking, and I was like, "Oh my god, I was sober as hell the whole night." And then, so, do they do circle jerks in bars in New York?
They might.
Honestly, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I guess there's more farmland there than we think.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, a lot.
Not all city.
Mhm.
I don't
So
know.
that is not a question that we're going to go over tonight. Okay, so we're going to see who has to drink the most.
Okay,
We're going
let's
to
go.
start. Okay. Never have I ever been born in the 90s.
Oh.
I'm spilling.
Yay.
We're ready. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Go.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten arrested.
I've never gotten arrested.
No, me neither.
I almost did, but I didn't. The contest got me out of it.
Are
I'm
you
not gonna lie.
for real?
Yes. Mhm.
What did you do?
Well, it
Jump
wasn't
through a
me.
cop?
I was driving down Sunset in LA, well, Hollywood, and the girls that were in the car with me thought it would be a great idea to go cruising, but sitting on the door on the windows.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And so I got pulled over, and let's begin with I didn't have a license. It wasn't my car. It was one of the girls' car. It had no insurance.
Oh,
God.
no.
In the beginning, of course, I'm driving. I have no clue who, what, when, where. And the guy was like, I was like, okay, well, come on, girls, let's perk up. Let's
So
take
did
a
you have to
14.
pop one titty or two?
I had to just pull both out. I was like, let's do this. I'm not going to jail today. Nope.
All right, Natalie, your turn.
Never have I ever, right?
Yes.
Okay, never have I ever owned a black dildo.
Oh, I haven't. I had to think about it. But I haven't.
She does.
I like
It's huge.
I love how you added own instead of use, because now I have to say that I bought it. Actually,
Good old Jerome, where have you been?
his name is Jerome,
Oh my god.
and he's going to make an appearance at one of our episodes.
Yes, coming up.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yes, he's got a suction cup on the bottom.
So he can suction to any and everything. It's kind of amazing.
It's like,
Kind of amazing.
I know. But yeah, we like to play pranks with him. People let him present. We like to play pranks with him, and we stuck him in our refrigerator. So everybody who opened their refrigerator got like black dildo to the face.
That's great.
It was really hilarious. But you guys do not have black dildos.
No.
Okay. All right, moving on. Go ahead.
Never have I ever had a UTI.
You never have?
I don't think so. I hope not. I've never had one.
I've had like
Yeast infections, yes.
I've had so many UTIs in my life.
Mhm.
Like
I've only had 2 in my entire life.
Sometimes UTIs come from having too much missionary sex.
oh.
You gotta
Chronic UTI.
You gotta, explore the options.
I do.
I was talking to these 2 women health workers, and they told me to stop having missionary sex. Yeah.
There you go. I like that.
Your boyfriend's probably like, oh God, thank God. Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Never have I ever given anyone a lap dance.
I'm so surprised that you haven't.
I'm too,
She's not. Don't let her fool you. The last time we go out, the last time we went out,
What? What
it
happened?
was rough. It was rough.
It was rough.
No, it was just in general. Like, it was just a rough night. I couldn't do it.
I don't feel very sexy.
I mean, well, you have alcohol. Everyone's sexy.
That's
Or at least
fine.
in our heads, we feel sexy.
My husband would be like, can we just do it now? Like, what are we doing? It's great, but what are we doing?
I don't know.
I think that's how you get when you get older.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
you just want to hit it and quit it.
Yes.
Get in and get out. Okay, so you guys have given lap dances before.
Yes.
In a professional way or a private way?
I was definitely hammered.
Yeah.
Like so drunk.
I think I've done it as like a dare, like at a bachelorette too. So,
You did?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
From what you can remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I could, but I don't know. Okay, well, you guys get to go. I don't know where Natalie went, so for me and her if I think she did something.
So never have I ever had a one night stand.
Really not?
Never.
Mm-mm.
Neither one of you?
No, never.
Oh boy. I hope my mom's not watching this.
We talked about this question.
Yeah.
I know Natalie has. I'll drink when she gets back. I don't know. You had to, because like back in the day before we had the cell phone service that we have now, like you could never see each other again because you couldn't call long distance.
Oh, that's a good point. Like we get to talk to people for so long
Yeah.
before.
It is so easy to talk to people now.
Mhm.
Yeah, like too easy.
It's crazy. I know you don't listen to country music, but there's a country music song that's talking about how easy it was to break up in the 90s. That's true.
I believe it.
All right, the question is,
No.
never have I ever had a one-night stand. They've never had a one-night stand.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was ashamed of my one night stands.
Did you have
Yes,
to,
that was plural.
Oh, did you have to do the walk of shame afterwards, like with the same
Maybe.
clothes on?
Maybe with my heels in my hand. Yeah.
Never had to
You
do
know,
that.
mine was that I couldn't call the guy long distance afterwards.
I remember that story.
So like, hashtag 90s problems.
Mine was I couldn't drive yet, so I was texting my friend. Okay, I'm done. Can you come pick me up? I don't happen to know where I live. Like it's a one night stand for that reason.
True.
Look at my house.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not a one night stand.
Well, okay, now I know better. Okay. Never have I ever hooked up with one of my friend's exes.
No.
Hooked up?
Yeah, you hooked up.
Hey, what's that mean? Like sex? Oh no, never. No.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever had sex with my friend's ex. Wait, are you drinking?
Yeah, he was trying to be
It
sneaky.
was a long time ago, and I feel very bad about it.
I don't know. I don't want to be the one that's hitting sloppy seconds.
I mean, I definitely didn't feel like a sloppy second.
Well, he was.
Well, I didn't think of it at the moment.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Do you have one?
Was it me?
It is you.
It's you. It's your turn.
Never have I ever done hard drugs, like other than marijuana. Oh, I almost drank.
Us? We're in the clear.
No, we haven't. No, and factor on me, I have never smoked weed or smoked a cigarette.
Oh
Wow.
wow, that's great.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie when I found that about.
I feel like
I feel like she's lying.
like I'm repenting from the one night stand in the 90s story.
I mean,
No, it
I've
was in the 90s.
I've
It was like
smoked.
2002.
I've smoked.
I know you bring vapes into my house. I grounded my son for like all eternity over vapes. And so she comes in, she's like, "Hey,
I need to charge my baby.
who has a charger for my vape?" And I'm looking at my son, and he's like, "I don't have a charger for your vape. Like, I don't know what you're talking about."
What your husband did, so.
Yeah, my husband pulls out a vape charger. I'm like, "Why does everybody have a vape charger?"
I'm on board with this, okay?
No, mm-mm.
That's my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, never have I ever kissed a girl and liked it. What? I knew it. I love it.
I knew you guys were freaks up in New York.
I feel like Jen is a swinger, and I have proof that you are like 98%.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
But you are. That's the question.
The question was, like it.
I'm sure you liked it. I'm sure.
So you guys have kissed other girls. I don't
Yeah.
like it. It's not like you kiss each other, you're related.
I mean, they
No,
might
No.
like. I'm not gonna lie. There's been times that I've been pretty drunk and I don't remember if I've kissed somebody. I mean, I've been licked on the face. Does that count?
By a girl?
By a girl.
Did you like it?
Her way of saying like she loved you when she was drunk. She would lick you. I don't know why, but we are still like really close. She's actually. Well, I can't give too many details because then it would be very obvious of who she is.
Yeah.
When she's drinking, she tends to lick you, and I don't know why, but I learned that very early, hanging out and partying with her, that if she licked me, it's because she truly loved me.
I'm
So-
sitting right here.
You've never licked me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No.
Okay. I have kissed a girl before.
And you liked it. I know you did.
Not really. I felt kind of weird the whole time.
Why?
Like, there is nothing lesbian about me.
Yeah, you know when I've gone to like drag bars and stuff, like I always get hit on by the women, and they're all the first thing they say is, "I know you're not gay, but if you were, you would go home with me." And I was like, "Damn, you guys are pretty confident." For one, two, yeah, it's just not for me.
I like
I
the
don't
sausage.
get it.
I'm
I
a
do like the
sausage lover.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will wrap this up. And by that, I want you guys to tell us like where everyone can find you,
Yes.
subscribe, that sort of thing.
You want to hit it with them?
You can.
Okay, so
She always
we
does this.
we are on. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Third Cousins Pod. We're on what platforms? I don't even know. Spotify,
Spotify.
Apple Podcasts, basically wherever you listen. Third Cousins Podcast. Is that it?
I think so.
Do you think you guys will get a YouTube channel soon? Or what are you thinking? You don't want to break into that yet?
I really would like to. We need to like figure out the video.
Yeah.
Like I really want to do video. I want to make sure like it looks good and like the quality is good as well.
I mean, as you can see, we're still working progress.
Yeah. Right, actually, yes.
But I'd like to also be like on TikTok at some point as well, because I feel like that platform is just huge.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Hopefully this year you'll see us on video.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what sucks about TikTok is you have to have 1,000 like followers in order to go live on TikTok.
Only 1,000? I feel like it should be more than that.
We have like 86.
Hey,
Like, I don't know how many we have, but it's like nowhere near where we should be. So if anybody's watching this, and put us on TikTok, we can get up there. And I was looking at it, like the people that are live, and they're all these dumbass teenagers
Mhm.
looking at their phone, like reading the messages.
It's very weird. Very weird.
Where the girl was dancing with her dog for like 30 seconds and it had over 1 million views. I don't understand that.
See, this girl I know, I'm not gonna say any names, but she's got like 1 million followers. And she will literally be in her kitchen, like dancing like this, pointing at words that she put on there. 1 million followers. I'm like, what is this bullshit?
I can't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, we're putting out good material. All of us are putting out good material. And then it seems like the people on TikTok with all the followers are just stupid.
Literally. Yeah.
Eyelash extensions. They're like, okay, just go ahead and heart me and I'll call your name out.
I wish it was that easy.
I know.
And I went on one of those. And so I'm like, okay. So I sent her heart and she's like, another day. Bitch, say it. Say the name. Said you would call me out. She's like, another vagina.
I don't know if vagina is such a taboo word. Like, I don't get it. Just like penis. It's the anatomy of what we have. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, you guys could put your name on a float in the Christmas parade.
Mhm.
But I feel like we couldn't.
I want you to.
Like, what would we throw out for the parade? Condoms?
We throw out condoms.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
digging it.
We throw out dental dams.
I think we need to do a gay pride parade. Then we would fit it right in.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
just
true.
kidding.
Do you guys know what a dental dam is?
Mm-mm.
They don't.
Oh, I've heard.
It's something you can use to cover the woman's private parts to give them oral sex without catching any diseases.
Oh.
So like plastic wrap.
Yeah,
Like
something
plastic
like
wrap.
that. So
Like
I
that.
had a root canal on Friday.
You like get that in the store?
Yeah, you can
She's
order
like,
online.
where do I buy that?
That was a thing.
That's kind of cool.
So
I
I
need-
had a root canal on Friday because I'm old and break my teeth apparently. And the lady's like, "Don't worry, we're gonna put a dental dam on you." I was like, "What? What?"
See, even she knew you were a swinger.
I had my work shirt on at the time.
You need to
so-
stop wearing that work shirt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I had my work shirt with the speculum on it.
Nice.
So she knew where I worked. But yeah, so let's have everybody like you on or subscribe to you on
Yes.
TikTok because it would be really awesome if people put out some live videos on there.
Yes.
And we definitely want to see you start with YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's all work in progress. I mean, you strive to be better, and I think, I mean, so far we've been
You
okay.
can't, you can't do any worse than us.
No.
All right.
I
well,
mean, 20 minutes strong, and then oops, I
oh my god. Oh shit! I forgot to hit start. Oh well, we've done worse than that. I had my alarm go off a couple times.
I mean, it's fun to do live, but at the same time, I'm like, I wish we could just edit and not worry with it. But
Yes, but it was really fun hanging out with you
yeah,
guys.
it was nice to finally talk to you.
Yes, it was
thank
great.
Thank you so much.
You have to have us on your podcast sometimes.
Absolutely, yes.
And as you can see, we like to play games and drink, so
And
Have
joke
at it.
around. Yeah.
Noted. We'll make sure.
All right. Well, thank you guys
Thank
for
you,
watching.
guys.
Thank you to Third Cousins Podcast for being a part of us. You have a good night.
until next time, goodbye.
Bye.